Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Bergeron. Intercepted at center by Solani. Pushes it across to Skinner. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Canadians' crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And it's a quick pass to Bergeron. Great positioning by the defender. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Skinner. Moves it to Bedard. Oh, wow, look at this. Moves around along the half wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Knights have it now. With possession along the wall. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Lowe's got control of it now behind the cage. Kunitz carries the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Can't hang on after that hit. Bertuzzi's got it along the wing. Denies him!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Beniers wins the defensive zone face-off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Faber's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Faber is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he makes the save on that play. The Canadians play it along the wing. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Canadians extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Habs take it along the wall. Picks off the pass. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Richardson. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Montreal's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Skinner. Here's an odd-man rush. Avoids the defender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Montembeault's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. And now he passes up to Roenick. Montreal's got it along the wall. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Montreal's got the puck near the back end. The Canadians played along the boards. Right in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Skinner standing up, ready to go.
The Knights get their man back out of the box.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Crunches him into the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Knights have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Pass to the front. Bergeron's working it around in the corner. The Knights carried along the wall. Chance in front! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Couturier won the draw at center. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Knights gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Elias has it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Passes ahead from the right side. Good hit. Puck scooped up by Couturier. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, what a stop by Richter.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Hammers the shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Habs have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and now heading to the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Knights can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Tries to the crease. Puck picked up by McInnes. Takes the pass. Gets in front of the shot. Nice zone entry from the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Bergeron stick handling in his own zone. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Big time stop. Directed over to Skinner. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Kunis is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Brisebois taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Elias. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Passes on over to Roenick. Montreal's on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. To the low slot. Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Quick pass to Barber. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to LaFontaine. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Right in front of the net. Fantastic save.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control.
Breakaway. Turns it away. What a save right there. Not a moment too soon.
Well, and it's two-part, right? I mean, it's a close game, James, so you get a timely save to give you some much-needed energy. Now you go from a position where you were under siege, you were under fire, to now looking to recover the puck. You got to look at it in two parts right now, and the goaltender doing everything he can to keep the puck out.
And off the draw, they win possession. Works it across to Bergeron. Moves the puck over to Beniers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Shakes off the coverage. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. The Knights have it from their own end. Great forecheck by Bergeron.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Puck grab by Beniers. And he rings the post.
The Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. The perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Taken by Gustafsson. And here's the pass to Beniers. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that puck on their stick that really made the difference in the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.